Okay. In this lesson, today we're going to learn about singular and plural nouns and the expression there is and there are. So for example, there is one computer in this classroom. There is, in Spanish, I. H-A-Y, I. One computer in my classroom. Over here, she says, there are 4 computers in my classroom. So again, she's saying I, cuatro computadoras. But the difference here is for plural, we have there are. And for singular, we have there is. Okay? It's a very useful phrase. All right. So we're going to read the conversation and then answer these questions, okay? So we're going to be looking for what is in Selma's classroom. Choose the 5 correct answers. A book, desks, notebooks, computers, si tiene ese, son plurales, ¿no? Board, students, chairs. So let's read this conversation and decide what is in her classroom. Tell me about your new classroom. There are desks and chairs. There are computers. There is a new board. Are there students? Oh yes, there are 10 students. I like my students. Okay. So what is in Selma's classroom? Does she have a book?
No.
Desks?
Yes.
Notebooks?
No.
Computers?
Yes.
No computers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Board?
Yes.
Board? Isara? Students?
Yes.
And chairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Eh.
Now we're going to read the conversation again and answer the questions, okay? Tell me about your classroom. There are desks and chairs. There are computers. There is a new board. Are there students? Oh yes, there are 10 students. I like my students. Number 1, is Selma a student or a teacher? Is Selma a student or a teacher?
She is a teacher.
Student.
Okay, which one is it? ¿Cuál es? How do you know, why do you say teacher, Rocio?
Porque dice que le gustan sus estudiantes.
Aha, she says, I like my students, right? Good. And that's, she says, I like my students. So it's like they belong to her. She's being possessive there. Good. So our first grammar lesson today is for singular and plural nouns. Most of our lessons have been about verbs, and now we're going to talk about sustantivos, nouns, okay? So nouns can be singular. Singular means one. And we use an article to show that it is singular. A notebook, un cuaderno, a teacher, una maestra. Remember, if the noun starts with a vowel, we use an. Si el sustantivo empieza con un vocal, usamos an como artículo. Okay? Immigrant, an immigrant. We can also use numbers. One teacher, one apartment. That's singular. Okay. Plural nouns, it's more than one. So we may have a number like 10, 10, notebooks. Plural nouns have la mayoría de los sustantivos plurales tiene ese al fin, okay? Hay algunos irregulares, claro, like these. So we can have 10 notebooks, 2 teachers, 2 apartments. Es muy importante oír la S al fin, 4 immigrants, okay? And here are some irregular forms. We can have a man or 2 men. Okay, so let's do some pronunciation. Repeat after me. Man.
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 Men.
Men.
Man.
So singular, man.
Man.
Plural, men.
Men.
Good. It's such a small difference, okay? But one is singular and one is plural. Here's another tricky one. Woman.
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 Women.
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 Women. Good. Child.
Child.
Children.
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 No S. Person, one person. And then people.
People.
Good. So those are some examples of some irregular plurals. We'll be on the lookout for those. Now here's some spelling rules. So usually we add S. Añadimos S al fin. Si tiene al fin de la palabra S, X, SH y Z, es como añadimos ES, okay? So buscamos las palabras, las letras al fin. And then also we're going to add IES, EAS a los sustantivos que tiene Y al fin. Okay, like country becomes countries. Family becomes families. Okay, so si tiene Y, vamos a deletrear un poquito diferente. Okay, let's practice. All right, Rocio, what do you see in number 1? 6 books or a book?
6 books.
Okay. Patty, a desks or a desk?
I student, la B.
Oh, here, number 2, número 2. Lo siento.
Ah,
So this one, desks or a desk?
desk, la I.
Good. Right, because it has an S on the end, it's plural. Very good. Number 3, Rocio?
A student.
Good. Very good. And number 4?
B.
Good. 2 chairs. Rocio, number 5?
A computer.
And Patty, number 6?
3 people.
Very good. Very good. All right, we're going to complete this chart. We have some vocabulary words here, and we have 2 columns, singular and plural, okay? So we'll go through each one and I'll ask you one by one. So, Rocio, a boy, singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular. How do you know?
Porque dice un niño.
Right. Un niño. Good.
Un niño.
Rocio, or I'm sorry, Patty, rooms.
Plural,
And how do you know?
porque son cuartos.
And what letter tells you that it's plural? ¿Cuál letra es la pista?
Las
La S. Yeah, sí, mami. Okay. Rocio, an immigrant.
Singular.
Patty, men.
singular,
Rocio, a school.
Singular.
Patty, a child.
singular,
Oh no, I don't have anywhere to go. Are there any nouns on this list that are plural? ¿Hay un error?
las 5,
Ah, look. A man. Men. Remember that from the presentation? It's one letter, but a big difference. So we have a man is singular and men is plural, okay? Good. So we'll move him over here. Oh, it might not let me. Oh. Okay then, look at what we have left. So these are our last plural nouns. Repeat after me. Offices.
Offices.
Offices. Libraries.
plural,
Good. And rooms.
plural.
Plural. Good. They have the S's. Good job. How is that possible? I don't know why they're saying that's wrong. We're right. Psh. That's weird. Okay. Now here's a very useful phrase. We're going to talk about there is and there are. This is I in Spanish. I. Okay. Now, the difference is, la diferencia es en inglés tenemos dos formas, singular y plural. So, we use there is with singular nouns. There is a student. There is a chair. There is a man, okay? And we use there are with plural nouns. There are 2 students. There are 3 chairs. There are 5 men, okay? Now, you know, we have long forms and short forms too. English goes very fast. So there is a contraction for there is. We can make it shorter and say theirs. So we could say there's a student. There's a chair. There's a man. But there's no contraction for there are. That one is the way it is. Okay. So there is a singular, there are is plural. So let's practice this a little bit. All right, complete the sentences with there is or there are, then listen and repeat, okay? So Rocio, 5 books, there is or there are?
There are.
There are 5 books.
Nice. Very good. Number 2, a library, Patty.
Is
There is a library.
Very good. Rocio, number 3.
There are.
Can you read the whole sentence?
There are 3 men. Men.
There are 3 men.
Patty, number 4.
there are two desks.
Okay. You sound like a snake. Desks. Good job.
There are 2 desks.
This, this.
All right. Rocio, number 5.
There are 4 students.
There are 4 students.
And Patty, number 6.
There is a teacher.
There is a teacher.
Very good. Good job, you guys. Okay. Complete the text with there is or there are. So we're going to do the first 2 together, and then you will work on it on your own piece of paper. So, this is my school. Blank 10 classrooms. Well, this is plural, so I'm going to use there are. There are 10 classrooms. Blank an office. So I asked myself, is the noun singular or plural? An office is singular. I know I'm going to use there is. Okay? So on your piece of paper, en tu hoja de papel, escribe el número y there is, or there are. No tienes que escribir todo. Okay? So es como 3 and si es mayúsculo, no. Está unas veces dentro de la oración, so no tiene mayúscula. So we say there is. Okay. So here for minutes, okay? Okay. Let's look at the answers. And see how you did. Rosie, you do pretty good.
Yep.
Will you read the paragraph out loud, please?
The number 3, right?
Well, I want you to read the whole paragraph. Lea
Oh,
todo.
okay. This is my school. There are 10 classrooms. There is an office and there is a library. There are 20 computers in the library. There are 2 cafeterias.
Mhm.
There are people in the cafeterias now. There is a career center. In the career center, there are 2 careers. No sé cómo se dice.
Counselors.
Counselors.
Mhm.
There are desks and chairs in my classroom.
Mhm.
There is a board and there is a teacher, Mr. Olsen.
Very good. Nice job. Okay, Patty, your turn.
This is my school. There are 10 classrooms. There is an office and there is a library. There are 20 computers in the library. There are 2 cafeterias. There are people in the cafeterias. No,
Mhm.
there is a career center. In the career center, there are 2 career counselors.
Mhm. Mhm.
There are desks and chairs in my classroom. There is a board and there is a teacher, Mr. Olsen.
Good job. Nice job, Patty. Excellent. All right. A few words I want you both to, let's practice pronouncing. This word, repeat after me, library.
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 Good. And then this word, cafeterias.
Oh. Cafe.
Good. Cafeterias.
Cafeterias.
Very good. So here it's like
Yeah.
cafeterias. Okay.
Cafeteria.
One more. This is career.
Career.
Good.
Career.
Good. And the last one, we got to sound like, is it como serpientes? Desks.
Dex.
Desks.
Good. Desks.
Dex.
Ooh, snakes. Okay. Good job. All righty. Let's go on to the next practice. All right, let's talk about this picture with the partner. We're going to use there is and there are. So I'll start. There is a cafeteria. Okay. Rocio, ¿qué más? ¿Qué hay?
There is an office.
Mhm, that's true. Very good. And you said an office. Good job. Patty, what else? ¿Qué más?
Mm, claro.
Mhm. ¿Cuántos? How many?
Ah, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I said it in English. So there's 6 people. So there is 6 people or there are 6 people?
And the 6 people.
Mhm. Is that plural or singular?
Plural.
Good. So there are 6 people. Good. In the classroom. Rocio, what else?
Um, there are eight computers.
Oh, this is a computer lab. Como centro de computación. Sí.
Uh-huh.
And how many? ¿Cuántos?
8 computers.
Oh, there are 8 computers in the computer lab. Very good. Okay, good job. Okay, one more, Patty. Oh, your microphone's off. El micrófono no está.
There is library.
Ah, there is a library. Very good. Excellent job. Singular. Okay, let me erase this stuff. So we're going to choose the correct answers. Okay, number 1, Rocio. There are blank 12 students in my class.
Are.
Number 2, Patty, there are 2 blank in the classroom, Mr. Sanchez and Ms. Jackson.
Teachers. A.
Good, I heard your S, good job. Number 3, Rocio, there blank a good cafeteria in our school.
There is B.
Patty, do you live in an blank?
La vi.
Why? ¿Por qué?
Porque es uno.
Very good. And number 5, Rocio, there are blank in the room.
People. A.
Singular or plural?
Plural.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. All right. Let's have you do this on your paper and tu hoja de papel. There's an error in each sentence. Y la palabra oscura tiene el error. Okay. So escriba en tu papel la oración correcta. Okay. So, por ejemplo, there are 2 books. There are 2 books. Okay. So haga la corrección 2 a 6. Okay. Okay, let's look at these answers. Rocio, will you read number 2 out loud? Oh, your microphone is off.
Listo. There are 3 teachers.
Patty, number 3.
There are 8 students in the cafeteria.
Good. Number 4, Rocio.
There is a library at my school.
Good. Library.
Library.
Library. Good. Number 5, Patty.
There is a computer in the classroom.
And Rocio, number 6.
There is a netbook.
Very good. Awesome job, you guys. You did a really good job with this lesson today. Make sure you practice on Burlington English, and I hope, espero que uses, usen? There are in your daily life today, okay? Trata, prueba, usar. There are in la vida hoy, okay? It is very common, es muy común, okay? And I will email your grades. Voy a mandar las notas. Patty, trata otra vez, por favor, enviarme, okay? and have a great day. I'll see you on Thursday.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.